Right, let's see if it wants to work now. There we go. I think it's working now. No, I think it's working now. Hello, server. There we go. We're working. Hello, everyone. I think it's back. I don't think Twitch works. It should be working now, mate. How's it going, everyone? It should be working now. Let me just double check. Yes, it says it's online. Let me just load up my Twitch dashboard. Yeah, because I'm streaming in 4K. It tried to create a new stream instead of just overwriting the old one, which was weird. Why is it not working in 4K on Twitch? Looks like Twitch is not working. Maybe I should go back down to 1080p. Or maybe I should just leave it on YouTube only. I think it's Twitch. I think it's YouTube only, guys. Unfortunately, save keep ending streams. I can see Twitch chat. I just can't. There's just no video feed for some reason. Hello, everyone. Did PS5 fall off the port? No, this is a different one. But it's probably unrelated to warranty. It's probably completely unrelated to warranty, to be honest. Yeah. Yeah, it's 8:19 PM, yes. Does an Xbox One have a clean button so you don't have to take it apart? Oh dear. Right. First of all, guys, I want to say thank you, because the support that's been received for David today, just in the past couple of hours, is just incredible, honestly. It's absolutely incredible. I'm good, thank you, Safe. How are you, mate? Twitch server needs a chip reflow. Yeah. Yeah, so the support for David has been absolutely insane. I'm just trying to get an update. It's currently at £737.83 for David, plus £20, which I've got to put myself, so that's £757. That's insane. That's insane. Yeah, so we're almost at the point where we can replace his stuff for him, I think. So I thought I'd fire up a live stream to say thank you, because I really appreciate it. Obviously it's not for me, but I appreciate it, and I'm sure David does too. So I thought I'd fire up a live stream and do this. So yeah, I have been working away, so ignore the mess. It is what it is. I've just been doing my own little thing. So I've got a PS5 in front of me. There's the PayPal balance at the minute, plus £20, which has got to come from me. Sorry. Obviously I can't donate to my own PayPal account, so I am putting £20 in myself as well, just for the record, just to let you all know. Yeah. So honestly, thank you, everyone. I wish it had an auto clean button. Have you managed to get started on that? No, I haven't, Dennis, unfortunately, mate. I've been super busy. I haven't stopped since 9 o'clock this morning. I haven't even had a break, apart from 10 minutes to make that video earlier, and then like half an hour when my sister turned up. Right, so I've got a PS5 in front of me. I'll show you what's going on with it real quick. So this I fixed last week. I did a video on it. It was trace repair. And now the disk drive apparently isn't working. So it's come back under warranty, even though it's very unlikely it's going to be a warranty. So the disk drive isn't working, the button isn't working. I'm getting 3.3 volts on the button. I did do a little bit of diagnostic on video, and then I just decided I'd stream it instead. And then I'm going to do an Xbox One S water damage afterwards as well. So yeah. So I turn it on, it does turn on. But then when I offer up a disc to it, it doesn't take the disc. And on top of that, if I press the power button, sorry, not the power button, if I press the eject button, nothing happens, no beep, nothing. So I'm pressing that button, as you can see by the shaky cam. Trying to offer up a disc, nothing happens. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm getting 3.3 volts on the button, which is kind of weird. And also, it's stuck in safe mode. So it's not recognising at all, but the weird thing is I am getting power. Oh, I'm also getting 12 volts at the connector as well. So it really doesn't make a lot of sense to me. But I'm going to see what I can do about getting it working. So I've got here a replacement daughter board. This is known working. This daughter board. Known working daughter board, so I'm going to see, first of all, does it accept it and try and beep with it? Yes, it does. So there's issues with the daughter board, as you can see. So we've got issues with the daughter board, which means that I'm going to have to figure out what's going on. Alright. Always good to have known good parts, and the good thing is I've got this board here which I can use to test it with, so I can get some good readings off this because I know this board works. Hopefully it's not this chip here, because this is the PS5's equivalent of Renaissance, just there, 90063JR. That's going to be the PS5's version of Renaissance. So hopefully that's not the cause, because otherwise it's game over. It is paired with the daughter board, mate, yes. It is. But you can swap the daughter board, but you have to change the chip over as well. Alright, so I know there's no issues with the console. It is turning on, it is displaying. All the work that I've done on this is absolutely fine. However, when it got back to the customer, even though I tested the disk drive, as I do with every console I work on, when it got back to the customer, they claim that it's not working. However, it's seen some beating. So, yeah, it's a little bit odd. So I'm going to take this apart. I'll get the daughter board out, and I'll see what I can diagnose and figure out, I suppose. Book converter on switch has been removed, but I'm still shorted on the caps in that area. What area is that, mate? Jaden, hello. Hello to everyone. It kind of fills up really quickly these days, so yeah, I mean, we're at 110 viewers already on YouTube, so sadly I can't really say hello to 110 people. I'll be here all night. But welcome everyone. I genuinely from the bottom of my heart appreciate everything what everyone's done for David today, and I'm sure he does too. If you type in !David in the chat, it'll give you a donate link if you want to support the guy. If you donate through YouTube or something, then obviously I can't get to it because it takes like a month to process. 116, yeah, that's what it was showing for me, 110 or something. I'm looking at my dashboard. The numbers are always different depending on where you're looking. Sometimes it gives me more up-to-date numbers, sometimes it gives you guys more up-to-date. It's weird. Yeah, so I'm gonna just disassemble the disk drive. There we go. So I don't think it's going to be an issue with this cable here or this cable here. However, I could actually test that. So what I could do is just use my known good cables. I should have probably done that first. Should have done that first. Is just test my known good cables and just see if it's going to work. But I know it's not an issue on the board, on the main board, and I know it's not an issue on the front panel board as well. So the front power board. I should probably test this and just see what happens. So apparently you need a working daughter board in order to be able to get that beep, which is really interesting. It's good to know for future reference. Obviously we're still learning about these, so anything that I'm doing tonight is kind of new waters. It's fresh territory. So let's just see what goes on now. So these are my known good cables. There you go, it's one of the cables. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Console Repair London said he tested the cable. It's spinning up fine. Someone's had this cable out. Someone's had this cable out because I tested this and it was working fine. So someone's been messing with them cables, I'll guarantee you. Well, I want to find out what cable it is now. Alright, well now it's recognising it. It's going to be the ribbon cable. It's going to be the ribbon cable. Someone's messed with that ribbon cable. Well, I suppose it saves me stripping it all down. Yeah. So that ribbon cable's knackered. Obviously I'm not going to try and fix that ribbon cable. That would be stupid. When I can just replace it. Yeah, there you go. Alright then. Well, that was a waste of time. Don't worry, I've got other stuff to work on. Oh, that was annoying. But that should bring me out of safe mode now as well. Hopefully. Hello Ed, and hello Thomas, hello everyone. Thank you all for hanging out. Alright, why isn't the fan spinning now? Yeah, it's been a busy day for me as well, mate. I haven't slept since 9 this morning. Okay, the fan's not working. Disk drive is now though. Unless the fan doesn't start up in safe mode, but I can't see that happening. Let me get a fan. Hang on. Give me a minute. Because my fan for the PS5 is buried. Actually, I don't even know where my fan is, to be honest. I thought it was down here by this, well, down by the side of me. Doesn't look like it is. Yeah, so the fan's not working. I don't think I've got another fan. I don't know where mine is. I've got one fan for a PS5. One. It is an OEM fan though. If I can find it. Yeah, I am finding that. Well, I think I might have to ask Console Repair London to replace it. I wonder if a PS4 Slim fan will fit in it just to be able to test it. I've got one of them to hand. Let's have a look at the pin layout. Seems the same. I know Console Repair London's got a fan. Yeah. No. Actually, that. Yeah, I know, mate. I'm just testing the fan. I'm not going to be leaving it like this. I will be putting it back together fully. That fan might be faulty. We'll grab another one. I just want to confirm if it works or not. That's all. Because if it works, then I'll just say to Console Repair London, well, you need to change the fan. But that's not. Ugh, I haven't got another one. Not on that connector. Yeah, why is that fan not working though? That's the question. This has been, I reckon this has been dropped actually. Since I did this, because that fan was freaking working when I did the repair. I'm not stupid, that fan was working. And so was the disk drive. Fan doesn't spin in safe mode. Oh, okay. Let's just get the... Let's just get it out of safe mode then. Let's get it out of safe mode. One moment. Okay. Let me just turn the TV on. Yeah, I know about the screws, guys, don't worry. I'm not screwing it back together yet. Alright, PS5. Update using internet. I might need to plug the Ethernet in. Can you use Wi-Fi on safe mode? Does anyone know? Alright. Just connect up an Ethernet quickly. I've just connected a LAN cable. I wonder if I can just reboot it. Is it safe to put grease on fan to make it faster and better? I don't know, mate. I can't answer that one. Maybe someone in the chat can. Oh, the fan's spinning. Alright, the fan's spinning now. There you go. Okay. Well, that's fine. So, this drive should now be working. I'm just trying to get it out to safe mode. Oh, no, it's stuck in safe mode. So I'm going to have to reinstall it. I don't think my Ethernet cable works so now. I think it's gone. I think it's completely knackered. So I'm going to have to get it on a USB, I think. See if it works. If not, then I'll download it. LAN cable not connected. Oh, yeah, my Ethernet cable's not working. I need a new Ethernet making. Ah, there we go. Okay, now it's working. Right, nobody move. Don't touch that wire, anybody. Daniel, hello. Not a lot, Mario. Not a lot. Oh, he didn't give me the option to rebuild the database, mate. So you learn something new every day. You do indeed, mate. Yeah, that's the thing with these. Is, you know, we're still learning with these. I know now that in fact it's actually spinning now in safe mode. So that's a weird thing. Yeah, that's the odd thing. Just log back into PayPal. Holy shit. To the anonymous person who's just donated £142. You're a fucking legend. Wow. He's just said anonymous. And to the other anonymous donator for £23.97 as well. Man, thank you. Well, it was actually £25, but there was a fee. Wow, guys, we're at £904 for the replacement equipment for David. That is insane. We're literally about £150 off. That's mad. Thank you, really, thank you so much, everyone. Honestly, I'm sure David is going to appreciate it. So obviously, I mean, there's the balance right now. I've got to put £20 into that as well myself. All of that is to replace David's equipment that was stolen. Every single penny of that. There's nothing going to me. I don't want anything for doing it. Obviously, it's just a collective effort, and I really do appreciate it. Thank you, Jimmy. Yeah, Dad will fix it. He's in the chat. He's David. David is Dad will fix it. David, man, that's so close to getting your equipment back. So close. What Wi-Fi setup do I use? It's a mesh access point. I've actually got 8 access points in total, mate. So I've got one in the workshop. I've got one in my kitchen, one in my middle room, one in my front room, one in my bedroom, one across the road, and then 2 next door. So quite a lot. Quite a lot of equipment. It's expensive, but yeah. Yeah, honestly, David, mate. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie or pretend or anything. I was literally close to tears myself earlier. I really was. I'm not gonna pretend I wasn't, because it did hit me hard. It really did hit me hard. Just knowing that can happen to any one of us, it's just unreal. I didn't want people to think I'm doing this for any other reason, and to think that there's any other ulterior motive apart from the fact that I'm just genuinely upset over what happened. And you know, it's just one of them things. Stuff like that kind of hits me a little bit. I'll be honest, stuff like that does hit me. But honestly, it's insane. It's insane. Fancy doing a CB radio? Ooh, I'm not sure. Possibly. Okay, sir. Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants to give any equipment, I mean, if David doesn't need it, then, you know, I can just give it away on the channel if people have got stuff that they possibly give away. But yeah, I've got a few, like, that's done, which is awesome. I suppose I better update my controller. Let's just use it to update the controller, why not? Yeah, but what was I saying? Yeah, let me just show you this a minute. Go onto my desktop, and if we go to Scammers I have been looking at some prices of stuff. So I've put some stuff in a basket. So there's the FX 888. Honestly, I think you can do better than that. I think we can do better than the FX 888. I think we might be able to do better than the FX 888. I think we might be able to get to that. If we can get to that, that would be insane for the FX 951. But yeah, I've been looking at some prices for stuff. So I've listed a soldering iron, a heat mat, Quick A61DW, a Fluke 114, an amp scope, microscope. David, what microscope did you have, mate? Was it one of these? Rockseed RS305P. I can personally vouch for that power supply. I've got one. Some USB-C cables, USB tester, a USB power bank. Yeah, so and all of that comes to £1,106. So we're so close to that. So fucking close to that, it's unreal. Yeah, I don't want any credit for it, mate. It's a collective effort. Just the community chipping in and helping out. Got to be the 951 in it, Nick. It's got to be. We've got to try and push it for the 951. Give him a little upgrade. Honestly, I was genuinely close to tears earlier, and I'm just so happy that people have shown the love and support. It's just unreal. Right, okay. Yeah, let's just ignore HDR. Ugh. Yeah, so this appears to be working, but now I do need to give it a test again. Yeah, forget that. I forgot how to use the PS5 software. Oh dear. Right, we've got wired LAN. Let's unplug wired LAN now and just test Wi-Fi. Okay, so we've got the code out. There we go. So I'm just running through a test on this, make sure everything's working. And it seems to be. Just popping a disc. Okay. It's loading a disc symbol. And it's loading the game. Your friend just came online, it's not my friend. Okay, and yeah, FIFA 17. It's picking up. I'm always tired, mate. I've been in the workshop since 9 this morning. I haven't stopped. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy. This all works. Cool. Everything works. Oh, does anyone like my controller? It's sexy, that controller is. Absolutely beautiful. What the? The person who's just donated that insane amount, do you want naming? If you're on YouTube and you want naming, let me know. Guys, we've done it. If you want naming for that amount, let me know and I'll name you and I'll thank you personally. But seriously, thank you. That £261.57 is what one person has just donated, and that is just incredible. If you're on YouTube and you want naming, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you want naming. That's insane, thank you. Honestly, thank you. As soon as that money releases, I can withdraw it all and start ordering that stuff. get off my PayPal. Absolute legend. That is absolutely amazing. Honestly, I genuinely don't know what to say. But as soon as that money releases, I can start ordering the stuff for him. As soon as it gets released. But wow. Unrecognised disc laser is 100% good. Fuse is good. Very likely Renaissance, mate. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, very likely Renaissance. Honestly, I am so proud of this community. It's insane. It really is. I'm genuinely speechless. I've never been speechless before. I'm genuinely speechless right now. Honestly, I really don't know what to say. Other than thank you to everyone. Let me calculate the total amount. I'm going to wait for that to release because it's been put on hold for some reason. £1,240.64 in what, 3 hours? Honestly, I didn't expect it. I didn't expect that much support. Yeah, 3 hours and 37 minutes. Yeah. Sorry, no, it's £1,260.64 because I've got to put £20 in myself. Well, it's £1,260 and 64 pence. And my phone's dead. Thank you, Bruno. I appreciate that, mate. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, the community, this community is just absolutely insane. No, it's because it's been sent as a normal transaction. It's I think because it's charged a fee, so it's yeah, I don't know how long it'll be. There's a message from Clive. It says, hope this goes a little way to helping out. Dad will fix it. You're a good guy, Phil. Thank you, Clive. I appreciate that. Thank you for the £50 donation for him as well. I really appreciate that. Genuinely. Genuinely. Better get ready for the big Amazon crate. But I'm going to order it and then take it down myself personally. Yeah, so all of them totals are obviously after, because some people have sent it just for a normal transaction, and I've just basically added the totals up after the fees because obviously, you know, I can't do anything about fees. So, yeah, I've added it up after fees. Right, why has he put that money on hold? Let me just try and figure it out. He doesn't say anything about holding anonymous, so John W, mate, honestly, that was absolutely legendary. Legendary. Yeah, I'm buying him a fucking padlock. I'm sure there'll be enough left over. But yeah, he doesn't say anything about holding it anonymous, so yeah, it doesn't put it. Let me just. I'm sending a message to the guy through PayPal. There you go. I sent him a message to thank him. So you can send messages to people through PayPal if it's a normal transaction. So I've done that. Sometimes it goes on hold for checks. Yeah, it could do. Yeah. It could do. Yeah. Yeah, I'll live stream it. I'll live stream it, mate. I will live stream it, but I will be honest. I'll probably get a little bit emotional because honestly, it just means so much. Just just the support is just incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Right, well, this one was a nice simple one. I was gonna just do this as a video, but then I decided to say thank you and go live. So yeah, this was just down to a faulty ribbon. So we've learned something today. Apparently, if you've got a faulty ribbon cable, you don't get any front panel beep either, which is absolutely ridiculous because that tells you that. Yeah, that what do you call it? It tells you something completely different. So I could have thought that was the front panel and ended up replacing this, and would have been wasting my time. I would have been wasting my time. Never mind. Right. So I'm going to put this disk drive, well, screw the disk drive back down and get it all back together. And then I'm going to, well, I've got to work on, I've got a PS4 Pro which has been trolling me. I'm about to write it off. The customer damaged the HDMI port after I'd done an encoder and HDMI port change, and then sent it back under warranty. It's been trolling me for about 3 hours. So I'm going to try one more encoder on stream and then it's going back together, and I'm just going to refund the customer and fuck it off. Because it's been pissing me off. In fact, I'm just going to refund the customer anyway, I think. Because, yeah, I don't want that type of customer who blames me for it when I know for a fact they've damaged the port. And then blames me and says I haven't done my job right, pretty much. Well, not them exact words, but, you know. My missus got stolen, I don't want any donations. I'm quite happy without that. No, I'm going to return her, mate. We've done what we need to do. I'm sorry, mate. Oh, we love it. Mr. Travis, welcome, buddy. How you doing? Do I repair the DualSense controllers? No, mate. Not for customers, because they're not generally worth fixing. Whoops, I need the case on first. Right. Never got devil fix it laughing. Yep. Well, I mean, there is a light at the end of the tunnel. You know, it's absolutely brilliant what people have done. I mean, obviously, a lot of those donations are like, you know, small donations, but it's like I said in the video, those small donations make a massive difference. When you think about it, you know, even like fivers, tenors, even £2 and £3, they make a huge difference. They really do. I need to update totals in a minute. That's what I need to do. But yeah, even small donations make an insane difference. It's mad. It is, it's mad. I'm good, thanks mate, Travis. Mr. Arsehole. Yeah, most issues are stick drift issues, but the problem is, I mean, for me to make it even worth putting it on the bench, I've got to charge at least £30, and original PS4s now you can fix for you can buy for like £30 for the DualSense, and the PS5 controllers are a pain in the arse to open, so yeah. Wrong screw. Right, which screw's meant to go in there? See, half the screws were missing from this console as well. Yeah, honestly, Holly, it does help, and I really appreciate it, what people have done. You know, it's quite humbling, to be honest. It really is. It really is quite humbling. Right, where's my big chassis screws gone? There's one. Was that all there was? Must be, because that's all I've got. Mr. Chris, hello mate. I've got to figure out where the screws go now, because it's not that one. Yeah, because now I forgot. Is it that corner? Nope. I've got to remember where that screw goes now. I think it's there. Yeah. Yeah, PS5, it's... Well, I'm just going to do it under warranty, to be honest. Even though it wasn't my fault. It was definitely working when I tested it on the last repair. I reckon it's been dropped or something, to be honest. No, that's not the right screw. See, this is the annoying thing. There we go. This is the annoying thing about these when you have half the screws missing. Right, well, that was the last screw that I've got. I think I've got a small silver one. I did have. Ah, I have a long one. Fell on the floor. I'm sure I had a silver screw. I've already put it in. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Right. Okay. Get that, I'll fix it, a big dog. The fan does spin in safe mode. I'm not sure why it wasn't working. It spun in safe mode after I rebooted it. Weird. But anyway, that one's done. Happy days. Better look after myself. Right, well, I need to go and get a new one. Another console to work on. Actually, before I do that, I am going to put that other console back together and I'm just going to write it off. I've always been missing a screw. Yeah, pretty much, mate. But yeah, I'm going to go take this one back into the house and put it back in the pile, and I'm going to write that other console off. Because I've literally tried like 5 encoders on it, and I've replaced the port again. So, I'll be back in a minute. I live 100 miles away, mate. 100 miles. Not a big deal. Right, okay. I've got a PS4 Pro here, which I am going to write off because it's been trolling me all day. It's a customer warranty job, so they're going to get a refund. So, yeah, I've got London tomorrow, but I am going to work on a 1S water damage before I go to bed. So I'll do that on stream, and yeah. Right. I did have the I put the thermal pads somewhere. Where did I put them? Does anyone know where I put the thermal pads? I've lost the fucking thermal pads. Have I lost the thermal pads? Have I possibly lost the thermal pads? Guys, you wouldn't believe I tidied my bench the other day. It's an absolute shit state again. It really is. It's an absolute shit state again. I'm not even joking. Have I lost the thermal pads? Where have they gone? Oh well, that sucks, because now I'm gonna have to go and get some. I know I've got some original PS4 ones on a plate, on one of the plates. What did you miss? You missed this absolute legend of a community coming through and donating enough to cover all of his equipment plus upgrades, mate. That's what you missed. I'm not even joking either. I'm genuinely not even joking. I'm still gobsmacked. Right, I'm going to go grab this plate with these original thermal pads on there. I know I've got. Okie doke. PS3, PS4, PS4 Pro and PS5 for me. Zero problems. Still working like new. They do if you treat them well, mate. Like, if the user treats them okay and treats them good, then they can last. People just don't know how to treat the consoles. They don't know how to look after them. This is why we can't have nice things. Yeah, so I'm thinking now, because obviously we've raised more than the target, more than we needed to recover his stuff or to replace his stuff. So I'm thinking maybe get him a couple of upgrades. I'm thinking get a couple of upgrades. Like, I don't know. Got to upgrade it to the FX951 instead of the 888. That's if that's alright with David, of course. Yeah. I mean, upgrade it to the FX951. I mean, the Quick you can't really upgrade. The Quick can't really be upgraded. That's pretty much best of the best, I guess. But yeah, in terms of the soldering iron, we can upgrade that. I need one more thermal pad. Yeah, in terms of the soldering iron, we can upgrade that to the 951. Oh mate, you're good. No, you're good. Honestly, don't worry. Honestly. Yeah, or we could do that as well. Yeah, we could get him an alarm kit, maybe. If I leave early enough on a Saturday or something, I could probably fit it with him. Maybe some CCTV cameras. Help him fit it. Hacko brand everything. Could do. Nah, Hacko hot air. I don't. Can you get a Hacko hot air? I don't know. Well, I didn't actually set a cut-off point. I just said, look, can anyone help? And then someone just came through with a huge donation. But I'm thinking it could give him a, like, if people are still wanting to donate and help, then we could give him an alarm system. I could post another video and just let everyone know. Or actually, I could put a comment on. Let me put a comment on and just let people know that what they've done is absolutely insane. First of all. Let me just get totals, an updated total. Right, let me pin that comment. There you go. Pinned. Does anyone want to see the totals now? I can't make a hot air station, but you're looking at 600. But Jesus Christ, that's ridiculous. That's even more ridiculous. Honestly, that is insane. That is insane. There's none of that money is mine. Yeah, Twitch isn't working, mate, unfortunately. The total is £1,283 and something. I'm not good at maths. Add £20 in total to that because I've got to put £20 as well. Yeah, Twitch isn't working, unfortunately, mate. So yeah, honestly, it's insane. I can't believe how incredibly supportive everyone's been. Well, I can. I mean, I keep saying I can't believe it. I can, because this community is just amazing. But like, it's just insane. I didn't expect it to go that quick. Like, I didn't expect to raise. I didn't even expect to. I'll be honest. I didn't expect to raise £500. I thought, you know, get a few £100, buy him a new soldering iron or a new hot air station, and that'd be it. But to be able to raise all of the money to buy absolutely everything back, and then potentially to buy upgrades for him as well, you know, so as we can, or, you know, upgrade his security so as he's got an alarm in there, and maybe a wireless camera on the outside of the house. You know, I mean, wireless cameras are, you know, £30–40 each these days. Thank you, Wacker. Yeah, it's just, honestly, it's just incredible. Like, that money that was in that PayPal balance there, I didn't have any money in there at all when I made that post. I didn't have any money in PayPal whatsoever when I made that post, the video. So, every single penny, I've even said to Sarah, please don't use your PayPal account for the next day or two. Asking ye shall receive. Mate, honestly, it's just incredible. I mean, we can all imagine what it must be like for that to happen. No, mate, you're going to get it all back. You're going to get it all back. There's no negotiation. I'm certainly not keeping that money, so you're going to get it all back. Buy a Ring camera. Could do. The only problem with a Ring camera is it does, as far as I'm aware, Ring require a subscription fee, I think. About 50 quid for a mean dog. I think it's about 50 quid for 50 quid for a year or something, is it? For Ring. Yeah, to actually get this footage, you need a subscription. It's ridiculous. Like, you have to pay. Like, you imagine getting robbed, and then getting robbed again by Ring when you find out that you have to pay for the fucking footage. Like, can you imagine that? Like, you get burgled or something, or your car gets nicked or something, and then you have to pay Ring for the footage because they don't make it clear. Or at least, well, they make it clear, but they don't make it clear enough. That kind of shit should be in the title when you're buying it. That kind of shit should be in the title. Right. So yeah, I'm writing this console off as a no fix. Just fucking it off. Yeah, I know your dad's got Ring, yeah. Just steal one from the neighbour. That is true. I need to deal with my barking problem. Steal the neighbour's dog. Get David a dog, and at the same time I'll deal with the barking problem. I'm sure you all remember this console. Annoying fucking thing. Wacka wacka wacka. Oh, sorry mate, every time I see your name off, you just remind me of that. Virgin Media pissed me off. I've been cut off for 2 fucking days because of them. I forgot to pay my bill, and I paid it 2 days ago when I realised. I'm always forgetting to pay my bill, by the way. Was it near you? Was what near me, mate? Yeah, I forgot to pay my bill, and Virgin Media cut me off. I paid the bill instantly as soon as I realised. It was only 13 quid. So I paid it, and they left me cut off for 2 days. I had to phone them up. Police turned up a week later. Fucking hell. Yeah, I've got a Swan set up as well. I'm not on about Cocos here. I'm about the ones behind me. £8 for the subscription for the cloud storage and extended warranty. Is that per month? I'm going to be doing a little bit of Amazon shopping tomorrow, I think. Did you miss me? Not really. The ring will still notify you without a subscription. They would, but you need the footage, don't you? If it actually, because I mean, let's face it, cameras these days, they're not even a deterrent anymore. Yeah, you could pay the bit up front. There is an option if there's enough. I mean, I'll have to look into it once I know what everything's going to cost. But I think I'm gonna upgrade it to the FX951 for him, because the FX951 is just so much better. I say me, not me, you guys. £8 per year, is that it? I'll pay for 2 years. put it on for 2 years. I'll look into it anyway, either way. By the way, if you're wondering why there's random solder balls down there, I spilt my solder balls. Yeah, 4 camera setup is pretty cheap. And 9 cameras around my house. 10. Sorry, because I've got one on my shed as well. Yeah, CCTV is never going to stop them. Not these days. People don't give a shit about CCTV these days, let's face it. £2.50 to get the sub for the video footage. Oh, okay. So I don't know, because I've got my own CCTV. Right, there we go. Okay, so I'm going to write this one off as no fix. In the EU, the FX951 is nearly 400. It's 260, I think, I believe. I believe it's 260. Pretty sure. It's 280. Yeah. 280. Let's have a look now. So let's get rid of the 888, and the total is 1245. And I see it's 90 quid just for the doorbell. You get a wired one, but yeah. And the TP-Link cameras that I've got are pretty good. It's a typo, TP-Link typo outdoor camera, and they're like 50 quid wireless. Gives 1440p. Pretty darn good. For 50 quid you can't grumble. Maybe a couple of them could get added to the basket. And an alarm system. I mean, if we could get to like 1,500 total. Oh, Xsense Home Security 8-piece Wi-Fi security system kit. Ooh. Huh. Check that out. And there's a 50 quid voucher. Go away. It's 120. In total. Yeah. That works. That works. Hack the doorbell, and Wi-Fi and connects to Home Assistant. Little automations. Oh, nice, Nigel. I've got 9 cameras there in my house, mate. 9 cameras. I'm not going to tell everyone what my security system is, but yeah, I've got 9 cameras there in my house. Good lock, electric fence, power supply connected to the shed. I'm not in there, good to go. I like that. Yeah, we'll see what happens in the morning. I'll get ordering some stuff, and then it'll probably be next weekend or something when I go down there. Get a rabbit there, vicious little bastards. Sarah's got a rabbit. Oh shit, no, you weren't on about them ones, was you? No, never mind. Alright, I'll be back in a minute. I'm back. Right. We have an Xbox One S to work on. I'm actually going to get some work done tonight, I promise. Yes, rabbit is what they call them in the UK. Right, okay, so I cannot turn this on. I can't turn this on. There's a reason for that. This console belongs to a friend of a friend, and basically it had coke spilt in it. But since it had coke spilt in it, it hasn't been turned on. So he did the right thing. So basically what he's done is coke got spilt in it by one of his kids, I think, and the console wasn't turned on when that happened. So he immediately unplugged it, and he's left it unplugged for about 2 weeks, I think. So I've just turned my ultrasonic cleaner on, and hopefully this hasn't done too much damage. Hopefully. But it hasn't been turned on at all since it got water damaged, or liquid damage rather. I'll just say water damage, it's easier. So I'm going to get it apart, take the board out, see what we can do. I've left that screw there, I'll sort it out later. Never mind, it's fine. Whoops. So you can see some spillage there on the bottom. But at least the guy did the right thing, and he kept it turned off. Johnny Stash said, can't turn it on. Have you tried sweet talking to it first and adjusting his power supply ever so slightly? I have no problem turning things on, mate. Don't worry about that. Just ask Travis's missus. You're my new best friend. 2 weeks just to teach your kids a lesson. Yeah, probably. Probably. Right. Is your friend of a friend Tony Montana? Who's Tony Montana? Not what Sarah said. If I wanted my comeback from you, I'd take it from your chin. Okay? Hush, little Travis, don't you cry. Everything's gonna be alright. Stiffen up that upper lip, little man, and I told ya I'm the coder. And I promise everything'll be alright. Scarface cokehead. I've never watched Scarface. Say goodnight to the bad guy. No worries, Terry. Have a safe journey, mate. Hope the kids have a good day at school. Later the show. How much has been raised? I will give an update in a moment, mate, but it is into 4 figures. Damn it. I hate these screws. Sing to me, baby. You want me to say something? A little bit of Eminem, why not? Oh, it's sticky. That's what she said. Alright. I demand you stop this stream now and go watch it. Nope. Somebody had too much coke tonight. No, I think I'll get banned from YouTube for that. Oh dear. Yeah, so I'm going to fix this. Well, try and fix this. While it's in the ultrasonic cleaner, I'm going to go and eat my food. Because that's going to take about 10 minutes. If you type in !David, then the link will come up, mate. that's a bit funny, actually. Your name's David. Nice. What happened to him? His workshop got broke into, mate, and all his equipment was stolen. So we're trying to raise money for him to buy him some new equipment. We've actually got enough to buy him the equipment now, but we're just anything extra now is going to go towards upgrading his security. There, Lord, my little friend. Everyone knows that quote. Ah, it's sticky. It's sticky. It's sticky. Well, you got more what, mate? More what, mate? Underwater repair indeed. I've got a concept for you all, and this is going to seem a little bit insane, a little bit genius, and there is an ulterior motive. Yesterday I watched a video on a guy who modified his iPhone XR or iPhone XS, whatever it was, to have a USB-C charging port. I want to know if it's possible to fit a USB-C port on an Xbox. I want to know if it's possible to fit a USB-C port on an Xbox, because USB-C can handle data transmission, it can handle HDMI, it can handle power, it can handle pretty much everything. So, the guy that fitted the USB-C to his iPhone, well, basically, that iPhone sold for over 80 grand. It was the first of its kind. I wonder if I could design a circuit to make a USB-C port fit on a Xbox One, and then 3D print a new back panel to 3D print a new back panel to accommodate for a USB-C port. It doesn't make much sense to me to buy stuff for him. What do you mean, mate? Oh yeah, that is one of the reasons that I'm buying it and then taking it up to him, is because then people know that, number one, I'm not scamming anyone, and number two, it went on what I said it was going to go on, and not on myself. Because, believe it or not, no matter what you guys think, no matter what the regular viewers think, there'll be people out there that try and accuse me of that. So, yeah. Right, okay. So I'm going to do a few tests on this while I'm still waiting for the ultrasonic to warm up. So let's pop under the scope. Did the eBay buyer actually pay up? For what, mate? Right, okay. I'm not seeing a lot of much, but obviously this hasn't been turned on. Okay, we've got some liquid damage around the RAM, so this is a good thing that it's not been turned on, because we've got liquid damage around the RAM. So yeah, some more here. So the signs of liquid damage, more there. So it's actually hit the RAM. There's very visible signs of sugar. Oh, I don't know if the eBay. Yeah, I know what you mean now. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know, mate. I just know that it's sold for like 80 grand or something stupid like that. Obviously, I'm not expecting mine to sell for that much, but it's got to be worth a fair bit if I do a USB-C conversion on it. If I'm actually able to do it. I would probably need a USB-C controller, and then I would likely need to do something like, for example, take all of the ports off and then just route all of the USB-C controller to all of that stuff, if that makes sense. I don't know how it would work, but I would have to look into it. I would love to do it though, it'd be amazing. Yeah, so there's signs of liquid all over the place, well, signs of sugar all over the place. So it's kind of a good job that this didn't get turned on. But it's going to go in the ultrasonic cleaner. But first I want to test a couple of diodes and stuff, just to see what kind of readings we get, make sure that nothing did blow, because even if there was just a little bit of residual power, it could well have caused some damage. Okay, so there's no short on the 12 volt line, so that's good. Now let's just get the diode readings. 0.633 on this MOSFET here. It's very sticky down in this area. .642. .632. Okay. Yeah, so I'm getting good readings around the power management area, so I think damage has been averted on this by leaving it turned on. 0.462. Sorry, by leaving it turned off rather. 0.412. Okay. Got some other signs of liquid around here. So there's signs of liquid around the RAM, but obviously there's no corrosion at all. So I think just a good ultrasonic clean might fix this. Cool. I don't think they have USB-C. But even if they do, the original Xbox don't. So it would be cool. Okay. So yeah, that's all fine and dandy, I think. Whoops. So I think just a good ultrasonic clean and this should work. Hopefully it does. But we'll see. So yeah, to be able to pull off something like that, I would need some sort of a USB-C controller. But for it to be successful, you'd need to get it to allow a dock to work, surely. Like, for example, a USB-C hub. That'd be absolutely awesome. Like getting a USB-C hub to work and having it display video through it as well. If I can't do that, I'm putting a DisplayPort on one of them. Because the only difference between DisplayPort and HDMI is there's a 5 volt return on DisplayPort. If I can't do that, I'm making it so as a DisplayPort fits on it. Yeah, okay, so I think just a ultrasonic clean will be good on this. Really, I haven't. Well, there's not that much work I'm going to be doing today. It's just, well, I was doing them 2 warranty jobs, and then on top of that, just this, and then I'm going to bed. Because I've got to be in London in the morning. Just going to get rid of that little bit of paste. No worries, Danny. Cheers, mate. Yeah, I'm going to be in London for 12:30, so not fun. Right, that's ready to go in the ultrasonic cleaner, I think, which is just over there. Okay, so I'm going to run that through the cleaner. Loud noises incoming while that's in. Video gone choppy. I'm not dropping any frames, mate. Okay, fan clean, ready to go back in once it's done. You missed a bit. What fluid? It is isopropyl alcohol and deionized water. I'm just catching up on this. And there is the total raised. It's 3 litres, mate. Right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, right, I'm gonna go and eat some food, guys. I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Don't go anywhere. I'll be sad. I'll be sad if you go anywhere. Do you take the basket out? No, I don't, mate. I don't. But I will chat to you on. I will chat to you on the live chat on YouTube. So if anyone wants to chat to me, yeah. It's about 70-30, mate. Yeah, about 70%, 30%. Right, okay, guys. So I'll be back in about 10 minutes or so, and I'll grab that out of the ultrasonic cleaner. Hello. Right. Okay. Just turning the board around just so it does the other side. And I'm back. Hello everyone. Hello. It's me. Hello, it's you. Why? What happened with what we're talking about with the firebase? Yeah, sorry, Terry. I've turned the ball around, mate. I've just done it just as I come in. Um, the other side isn't that bad. It was mainly where the RAM was, so I've done that side. So that side can have like 5 minutes, and yeah, and it'll be done. I'm good, thank you, 360. How are you, mate? Just waiting for this board to finish ultrasonic cleaning, and then we'll be good. Chris, welcome. So yeah, that should only take 5 minutes to the other side. There was barely any signs of anything on the other side. Ah, right. Wayne, what's going on, mate? What's going on, bud? Someone fill me in? Yeah, it's a Coke spilled Xbox, but it never got turned on, so it should work once it's come out the ultrasonic. Because it hadn't been turned on since. It should be okay. Why don't I use ESD? It's not really a thing anymore, mate. Not on modern electronics. Scroll up. I tried, I can't quite catch up. I did try. Steve, hello mate. Either you're too sensitive or there's a troll. Huh. Alright, the question is, did it hit the power supply? What is actually going on? Only Danny gets timed out. Yeah, that's a rule. Technic, hello mate. I got your message earlier, Technic. Much appreciated, mate. Thank you. Yeah, I did get it, mate. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Stephen, welcome. Talking about the bloke that lost everything in the fire when he found it amusing. I haven't read that, but no, that wouldn't be a laughing matter. I haven't heard about that. What was that all about? Someone's house burned down. Oh, Jesus. Mark fixes stuff. I don't think I'm familiar with the channel, but no, that sounds fucking horrible. Unfortunately, I don't think I'm familiar with the channel. Has someone got a link? Let's have a look, see if I can find it.
Hello, and welcome to Mark Fixing Stuff, the channel where Mark is fixing all kinds of stuff, fixing stuff, hardware stuff, hardware stuff, Windows stuff, and hard.
I'm trying to find some information.
There's the video I never thought I'd be making on this channel. I'll be honest, it's taking me some of the attempts as well.
Hang on, let me turn the ultrasonic cleaner off. Okay. I couldn't hear it. I'm sorry. So bear with me a minute, and then I'll play it and try and catch up on it, because I haven't heard, unfortunately, I haven't heard of the channel. Sorry to say. So I'm going to put the BJ station on to enjoy that while I watch this.
There's the video I never thought I'd be making on the channel.
It's from the UK as well.
I'll be honest, it's taken me a couple of attempts as well. The building you see behind me is my house, and it's caught fire. This is where I've built buildings and everything. And everything's gone. It's gutted. Totally gutted.
Man, the guy's devastated.
Every console, every computer, mine and some other people's things. Everything. It's gone. It's just gone. I'll put some pictures up now that you can see before we were boarded up.
Jesus Christ.
God.
Wow.
That's where that was. Mark fixing stuff you see on the left there. That was the racks that had all of my machines on, drives, everything, projects, everything. Cameras have gone, the lights, every single thing.
Man, the guy's lost everything. That is, I don't know.
My family's safe, which is amazing.
That's devastating, man.
I don't know what to say and I don't know what to think right now. And I don't like to make a fuss about things, but everybody who watches the channel deserves to know what's happened. So yeah, that's it. Oh my God. Thanks so much to the fire service. Thanks for watching. Cheers.
I don't know what to say about that, to be honest. I genuinely don't know what to say. That's pretty rough. Yeah, I'm unfortunately I wasn't familiar with the channel, but that's as bad as it gets. To be fair, it makes you realise how lucky we are, I suppose. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch some of his videos and try and show him some support. Guys, check him out, please. Let me post a link to his channel. Go show him some love, maybe. Yeah, that is no joke. Genuinely. There's a link in the video description, guys. Man, that's his community stepped up. Did that step up and actually help him out? I didn't even know. Honestly, I didn't even know else I'd donated. I still will. But I genuinely didn't know. I feel bad now for not following his channel. Honestly, it's times like that you makes you realise that your life's probably not that bad. Like you can get knocked down and stuff, but you get back up. But how do you get back up from that? That's just insane. That's insane. Yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that. Honestly. Yeah, I wish it was pointed to me sooner. Maybe I could have try to help in some way. Yeah, did Mark say, did he say that? Did he say how it actually got? How the fight actually started? Did he give any information? There's so much retro stuff that we can't replace. Jesus. Proper value round of his own niche. Oh, nice. I mean, at least these communities. I mean, that's the thing with this community. It's just like any community on YouTube. Like when you're in trouble. Yeah, let's hope our community showing some love. Yeah, if they can. I mean, everybody's been so generous today. You know, but if anyone can help him, I'll donate something. I'll try and donate something over the weekend. Did you have an enjoyable shit? I did. Yeah. Cheers, Terry. Thanks, mate. Oh, let's put a bit of a down on it, to be honest. Alright, I better get this off the BGA machine before it reflows the APU. Ow, it's hot. Hot. You haven't seen more info. I might reach out to him and just see if he wants to share any info, maybe. I don't know if he's heard of my channel, but yeah, that's rough, man. It really is. Probably hasn't heard of my channel, being that I do, you know, up-to-date electronics, but yeah. Honestly, he looked broken in that video. The guy looked broken. Not as, you know, understandable, really. That would be a HDMI chip, yes. Articus. Unfortunately, that would be your HDMI chip that needs replacing, mate. It could be the HDMI port, but it's unlikely. Alright, let's get this thing reassembled. Give it a test. Thank you, Dad, for fixing it, mate. Thank you, mate. Yeah, you're talking absolute thousands. Like, that's like, I mean, yeah, it does kind of put it into perspective, really. I mean, you got David, who lost all of his equipment, and then at the same time you got this guy who's lost his entire home. Like, he's literally his life is in that house. I mean, I know Sarah's been in a house fire. I've never personally been in one. I know Sarah has, but I couldn't even comprehend it, to be honest. Oh, mate, I'd be devastated if mine burned down. I really would. Like, the amount of money that it costs for this equipment is just unreal. But it's not that. It's, I mean, I don't know if the guy's got kids, but yeah, I mean, if the guy's got kids, you imagine all his kids' stuff's in there. You know, his life, which he's built with his family, if he's got a family. Yeah, honestly, guys, don't argue over that. It's definitely not a matter that should be made fun of. That is for absolute certain. It's not a matter to be made fun of. It's not a laughing matter. All you got to think is, what if that happened to one of your family? What if that happened to, your sister or your brother or your mom or your dad, or I'm not saying anyone in general. I'm just saying in general. What if that happened to one of your family? Would you laugh about it? Because I know I wouldn't. I don't think I've ever known anyone being a fire, but my sister's house flooded a couple of weeks ago. I don't think I personally know anyone who's actually been in a fire when I've actually known them. I know Sarah's house caught fire. I don't know if it actually burnt down or not. She'd never really talked about it. But yeah, other than that, I don't actually know anyone, so I couldn't even imagine what they're going through. Yeah, this channel is not one of them places for that kind of a joke. But guys, please just relax a bit. If there are any more jokes about that, the mods will just ban people. So, yeah. Yeah, let's hope he was insured. But even then, it's... I mean, you're going to look at all that nice, shiny new stuff, and you're just going to think, well, I want my old stuff back. You want your old stuff back. It's what you know, it's what you love, it's what you care about. It's not about really getting it replaced, it's about the devastation that it causes in the meantime, that you wouldn't be able to get over. And I know I wouldn't. Oh, that is lucky, yeah, KD. Danny don't troll. Danny don't troll no one. My shit was actually given to me by my partner's sister's boyfriend, husband thing. Partner's sister's husband. He used to be a pigeon shed. Right, I suppose I better test this before I go any further and putting it together. I think. Let's just hope it turns on. Could end up needing to replace the power supply. Just depends on whether or not any liquid got into it. Puppy monkey baby, yep. Alright. Let's see if this works. So, I haven't actually done anything to this apart from ultrasonic it. Look well built. Yeah, it used to be a pigeon shed, so they're fairly strong. designed to hold a lot of weight. Boom. Got it. Sweet. Sweet. Suppose I better turn off my ultrasonic cleaner's heater before it ends up evaporating all of the fluid. Ultrasonic for the win again indeed. Let's go. Just needed an ultrasonic clean, yeah. So yeah, this is the, I mean, I'll turn this into a video, but this is the importance of what you should do. Phil's got a pigeon chest. I'll test the display in a minute, mate. So yeah, this gives a good example of what you should do when you liquid damage your device. You turn it off and you leave it off, and then you send it to someone to take care of, because yeah, it's more than likely savable if you do that. You don't turn it on, you don't leave the power supply plugged in, you just unplug it from the wall, drain any excess power by by basically just holding the power button down. You can drain excess power. So you drain any excess power by holding the power button down, you leave it unplugged, and you get you get the best outcome. Not really balls. Sorry mate, not tonight. Even if there was, I wouldn't do them, because I've got to be in London I've got to head out for London at 8:30 in the morning, which is 13 hours from now. So yeah, let's see if it turns on. Well, let's see if it displays on the screen, and then we'll call it good. Don't put it in reverse. Yeah, don't put your Xbox in reverse. I've had that before. Boom. There you go. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Ultrasonic wins again. Ultrasonic wins again. Comes on, will crash and goes back to the main menu. I've heard about an issue with that with the solid state drive. Is it under warranty? Thank you, David. Cheers, mate. Yeah, so there we go. Yeah, I've heard an issue with the PS5 where it crashes, and I've heard it's down to the SSD. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yeah. I love EEV blog. EEV blog's awesome. I love his stuff. Cheers, Paul. That ultrasonic cleaner, I mean, it's paid for itself so many times already. So many times. What's the latest? Where are we at? I don't think he knows. Let me give you the latest. Let me give you the lowdown, the 411, the down low, all of that good stuff. Like, check this out. This is annoying. It asks you for your password. Like, you try and log in and it won't give you your fingerprint option, it just asks you for your password. You do that, and then it asks you for your fingerprint. There is the latest. Boom. Thank you, Alistair. So I think we've got it covered, guys. In terms of buying his stuff back, I think we've got it covered. It's pretty sweet. Pretty damn sweet. There we go. So yeah, I'm going to get these back together. And I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to be in London in the morning, so yeah. But I just thought I'd do a quick live stream because yeah, I wanted to thank everyone in person. You know, it's alright typing it on a Discord channel or whatever, but you know, if anyone has got Amazon Prime and they want to support me, I'm going to show my Twitch channel. Come on, if you type in !Twitch in the chat, I'll type it for you. Yeah, if anyone's got Amazon Prime, then you can support me on Twitch if you want to do that by becoming a Twitch Prime subscriber. There you go. Oh yeah, I've got password manager, but that's Sarah's account, so I don't store anything on there apart from my fingerprint for Sarah's PayPal account. Oh, with 1300, yeah, insane. Definitely got it covered. We're definitely getting his equipment back. I'm going shopping for him tomorrow afternoon. I'm going to order all the stuff up. So if anyone's wondering, the reason that the reason that it's gone to me is because number one, then I can know 100% that it's going to go on the stuff that it's meant to go on, and number two, so then every one of you guys know as well, because obviously I'm going to be dropping the stuff off in person, and basically you guys know then that no one's getting scammed. I mean, obviously I don't think any of the regular viewers believed it would happen, like that would happen anyway, but it's kind of not the point. I would rather everyone know 100%, not just think, sort of thing. So obviously receipts will be shown for everything. I am not taking a penny of it. Every single penny is being used to replace his equipment. And then I'm going to drop it off in person. I shall drive to him and drop it all off. Plus it's an excuse to drive somewhere and get out of the house. So, soldering iron until I contact you. I think I have my old Jovi iSolder 40 that we can have. Oh, okay, mate. Yeah. Well, any leftover is going to go towards upgrading his security system anyway. But I think we were going to get in the Hacko FX951. So, I mean, it all depends what he prefers, I suppose. David, hello, mate. It's you we've got to be wary. You get one of those. He's kicking his wife out of bed and that's where his equipment's sleeping. He could show receipts. He could. But it was just easier. It's just easier doing it that way. I mean, anything left over is going to go towards his security system, so... I have put a post on the... which is why the donations are slowed down, I think, because I've put a post on there just to say that we've covered the cost of his equipment which was stolen. So I think that's probably why it's slowed down in terms of donations now. But there's still a few trickling in, which is nice. What's going on with that back plate? I can't sleep without seeing the finger. You're so wrong. You're so wrong. I thought he uses same tips as a Hakko 951. I suppose it depends on the thingy though, doesn't it? Depends on the preference. I love the Hakko. Nick bought me the Hakko and it's my favourite tool. It's awesome. It's awesome. Right then guys, I'm going to leave it there for tonight now. I'm going to be in London in the morning like I said, so Dad hasn't got a YouTube channel. No, he's just been an OG viewer of the channel since the early days. I don't think he's going out. Dad, have you got a YouTube channel, mate? David, Dad, have you got a YouTube channel, bud? Before I end it, make him happy. But yeah, yeah, I'm going to leave it there. So I just wanted to say thank you to everyone. I mean, I've been working since 9 o'clock this morning, so going on for 14 hours now. Yeah. Dan Fix It should start a YouTube channel. What do you guys reckon? How many of you are going to subscribe if he starts a YouTube channel and starts documenting his repairs? Serious question. Before you go, how many of you would watch it? Can you reball a backlight drive on a Switch? I can, yeah. You're better off buying them though, because they're fairly cheap. Yeah, thanks Paul. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. You can run a soldering iron over the backlight driver. Yeah, no worries, Chris. Cheers, mate. A sub to everyone. That is true. Right. I'm out. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If he does, I'll give him a BGA station so he can video himself learning. That would be pretty cool to see. Seeing someone learning how to use it. That would be pretty cool. iFix consoles. Chris, iFix consoles. You haven't done thingy yet, have you? You haven't done any videos on learning to use yours. Sorry, I'm losing my train of thought now because I'm tired. I've been in this workshop since 9 o'clock, genuinely. Yeah, thank you all, honestly. From the bottom of my heart, I really appreciate all of the support that everyone's given David today. Technic Nerd 80 says if someone wants to play Forza 5, I'm going online in about 10 minutes. Gamer tag is Tech Nerd 80. There you go. Thank you, Monica. Cheers. Right, totals before I go is going to be... Oh, PayPal is playing up again. Won't let me log in. There you go. The same as earlier. Still slacking. Yeah. Hey, I'll just fix the Xbox One S. I'll just leave that one. Water damaged. PGA machine scares me. I'll have to visit you one day and set it up for you. Maybe. If you don't put me on a chair to fall off, that is. But yeah, thank you all. I really appreciate it. I appreciate all the support to David, as I'm sure he does as well. You guys are amazing, honestly. I'm going to go shopping for him tomorrow, and well, when I get back from London, I'll go shopping. See what I can pick up. But yeah, Have a good night, everyone. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. I am absolutely shattered, so I'm going to bed. And I'm going to snore like a kid. Good night, everyone. Thank you all.